Tragedy. It's tough. I'll paint you exactly what happens. The hourly FEG gets put in 30 minutes. Then price manipulates down. And we get along to the unfilled hourly. Division. W vert alert. Is this recorded? This is. I think AMD earnings will affect PM. Probably not. Not a big enough company. By the way, I just want to point out that since I said gold was going to come down, look at how far we've crashed. I mean, dude, I so badly wish I could have sold my gold on Monday. Like, what I could have done is I really could have just sold here, bought back in when it probably dips like what 50% of this swing, and just held for another 20 years. Inverse to the downside. This is a good eval play. This works every single time to the low. You just enter an eval there, sell at the low. There's no way this loses, right? Bang, let's go. All right, one for one on the day. I mean, would you walk past $200 if the charts just dropped it on the ground? So why wouldn't you take that? I mean, that's gonna work every time, right? Can't tell if you're trolling or serious. Obviously, I'm trolling. Yeah, obviously, I'm trolling. Okay, so here's our situation. If we were really bullish here, would price be behaving this way? Continuously making lower lows, breaking to the downside, inversing bullish PD arrays? Probably not. If we were really bearish here, would price be stalling like this? You know, stair step down, not really displacing. So what do we do? We're not bearish or bullish. What do we do? What is our action as a trader? Yeah, we do nothing. We just wait. Dude, every single Wordle word has ended with an E lately. Wow, that was not a winner. Oh, it could be something stupid. It's probably another E. I don't think it's going to be a... Could be time. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it's definitely E. I mean, we've. Oh my god! Wait a minute. That's a lot of momentum. What do we think? New dealing range, dude. This is crazy momentum. I'll probably take this on an eval. This is so stupid, by the way. This is like a C setup. I'm guessing there's like a 30-second. Oh no, there's not. We're good. Oh, there's a 2 minute. Okay, never mind. Don't enter yet. Wait 45 seconds. That was impulsive. Wait for this 2 minute. Because now this 1 minute's gonna fail. Unless we get the two. Have we really swept anything? No. That's why it's a C setup. Dream scenario here, we have to wait. I can't see anything, honestly. Hey, we get the 2 minute. All right, we're golden. This is a winner. No doubt in my mind now. I don't even have to watch the charts. I'm going back to Wordle. There's no way this loses, right? All right, let's see. What do we think? Spence? Dude, what word is this? Oh, it could be penne? Like the noodle? Oh my god! What is this? Venue. Thank you, Vert. Oh, no. It's cooked. The C setup's gonna lose. It just blew the eval? That's tough. I have my own rating system, but it's based off dodgies. Like the same, pretty much. This hourly gap's gonna be our draw. Yeah, it hasn't formed yet though. And there's the 2 minute L. R.I.P. All right, guys, we'll try the next long and see if that one works when we get it. Do I only ever enter off IFUG or breakers, etc. too? I only enter off of the model for my fundeds because that has data that I can look back to track its profitability over a certain period of time. I don't have any data on breakers or SMR or I have data on SMR like forward testing, but nothing through back testing over a historical period. So I only like to enter things that I have data on, and so summarize, no, not really, not for funded. On eval, sure. Okay, what is the significance of 50% of the new week opening gap? Just out of curiosity, Gibby. Like, what liquidity is there? Also, there's the 50%. Just trust. Oh, true. We're going on vibes. Look how bearish of a reaction that was from the 4 hour this morning. Wow. We might be getting that daily inverse by tomorrow. Didn't we already tap 50, Gibby? I swear we did. No matter what way you mark out 50. Yeah, we hit it. Senate vote failed again? Oh my goodness. It's so cooked. Dude, longest shutdown in history. Longest shutdown ever. Dude, people are going to start dying. But in Fortnite terms, Epic Games stopped making updates for the game a month and a half ago. And it's season, or it's chapter 2, season 4. And they've just gone completely radio silent. Or the black hole event. They all just protest. They just can't come to a deal. Yeah, Seb, he's going to start threatening the states with tariffs until the representatives that are holding out on this vote. It's so messed up. Is Dodgy learning of now? What does that mean? Is Dodgy learning OF now? I guess. No, you shouldn't drop out of high school to pursue trading. Dude, you could do high school and trading and like be completely fine. Why would you need to drop out of high school? Well, then go do online class. But why would you drop out? Also, you're doing AP physics and you're talking about dropping out? What's the point? Yeah, I mean, if it's causing that much of a problem for you and you really have it in for trading, why don't you just make an easier schedule? And then like also APs are kind of stupid. And I learned this like after I graduated college, but there are so many better ways to earn college credit than taking AP courses unless you want to get a weighted GPA. Like what? Okay, for example, the CLEP exam. Okay, this exam, what you can do is it's just like test out, right? So it's like 97 bucks, but there are services online that will pay for this for you. Okay, that will give you like a check back after you take the test. And these are all the different courses that you can like earn college credit for, right? Okay. And then what you do is you go to this website called Modern States, okay, if you don't know the content already, and you do their courses, okay? And then this is the website that will give you the voucher for free for these courses, so you don't have to pay $100. And then I don't think you have to pay anything. They'll also give you $25 for like the test center fee or whatever. But this is what I did, and I got like literally 24 credits or something like that, or 30 credits for free. Yeah, you just got to make sure that your college accepts these, but most colleges do, most state schools do. So there you go. There's your $2.50 in value for some of you. You can pick any topic, any like it's basically mostly intro classes, but like yeah, any of these courses. Like basically all your gen eds, information systems, financial accounting, you know, marketing, whatever, right? Spanish, like all these classes. What school did I go to? I went to the school called Northwood University. It's a private, um, like more conservative school in Midland, Michigan. They gave me a full ride, so I was just like, well, I guess. Yeah, in APs you have to pay $100 or maybe it's $150 for each test now. Um, was there like an inverse at the bottom? No, not really. Okay, so like yeah, this 1 minute we have equal highs above. Is there a two or three? No. Okay. Okay, guys. Here's another. This is a B minus setup. B minus here. See if we can turn this one into a 25-point winner. Why does the close have to be that high? I want to get a better close so I don't get break even. Bruh, okay, well, I guess there's the entry. These equal highs suck? Yeah, they do. Okay, this high here is 25 points. Besides New York PM, you can also trading in Asia. Oh yeah, true. All right, I'm gonna go break even there. Pump it. Next 15-minute candle about to be put in. Wait, chill with that break even stuff. Chill with that break even stuff. We don't do that here. I just need 15 points. I'm probably asking for too much. This is going to be a break even. I think we left behind what? Yeah, we're going to leave behind a 2 minute here. That's going to want to get balanced. I can just feel it. Maybe not. I need 8 points. Okay, I need like 5 points. Maybe less. What do I think about online school? I did it my senior year, and I got really lucky because of COVID. So like when everybody else was transitioning to online, I'd already finished classes because I'd finished high school a semester early. I stopped going to public school to do online because of Fortnite. I was genuinely like in a position where it was becoming distracting, and I was good enough where I was making something of it, getting invited to tournaments and obviously my scholarship and whatever. So I was focusing on that at the time. Do you think colleges will look down on it nowadays? No. So yeah, we come down, balance the 2 minute IO Fed. Yeah, I got break even, by the way. What'd you miss? You missed an eval loss and an eval break even. They were a C and B minus setup respectively. I don't think a college would look down on online school. Just have like good extracurriculars and I don't know. You should be fine. Just have a good reason for doing it. If you're going to do it for no reason, then don't do it. Being a funded trader a good extracurricular? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know, bro. Probably not for a college application, but like it depends on what you're going into. If you're going into like a finance major, yeah, I think it's a good extracurricular to have. But if you're gonna go be like an art student, probably not. And you don't have to always phrase it like I'm a funded trader. Just be like I've taken an interest in global markets and macroeconomics, and I invest a lot of time into this uh, community that I'm a part of, where we delve into that and talk about that. Yeah, or something like that. Like I don't know, you can bullshit it. Like yeah, dude, this is not what PM's about though. I'm sorry if this is like a little distracting, us talking about this, but basically the gist right now is I'm just waiting for like something more obvious to appear than what's currently present on the chart. Guys, this is what I think the chart's about to do. Yo, 15-second God inverse right here. This works. This is gonna run the LRLR. Double size on this. Full porting. And if it doesn't, I don't know. Okay, break even there. You joking or not? I mean, I was kind of joking. Yeah, we don't really take 15 seconds here. All right, back green on the day. Let's go. Am I in longs? I actually was. I did take this 15-second. Why are we lying? Oh, I'll prove it to you. Don't worry. I got you. I'll show you all my trades from today. What do you risk on eval 500? Yeah, I risk 500. So like this trade was I eyeballed it at like 12 and a half, so I put 2 minis on that. And just went for 500 profit. Just 1 hour. It's so stupid though. Don't do that. Don't be me. This is just we're just eval playing right now. But yeah, this 15-second is gonna run the LRLR. A lot of momentum right at the start of the macro. There it goes. Did any of you guys actually take that? That was like kind of good. It just looks so V-shaped coming off this gap here with the sweep to the low. I was like, wait a minute. We might have something here. That was a lot of momentum. The reliable I know doesn't take full profit at 1 hour. On eval I do. Because with these accounts, with trailing on Apex, you're gonna get burned. I should have held though. I should have held to like this high. I think this'll I mean, hindsight obviously it's probably gonna hit. On eval, nice. So I'm 1, 1, and 1 on the day. Oh yeah, Sinister Jade. How was that? I don't think we've like really talked too much outside the mentorship. I think maybe I did like a journal review or something of yours. But yeah, it's awesome. It was good. Didn't get any trades. That's okay. I saw the one trade right after London. That was good. I guess, hey, do you want to come on stage real quick and talk about it? I know that some people in here have been wanting a London stream for a while. Sorry, I know this is like kind of impromptu.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm driving right now. I'm not at my computer.
Oh, all good.
No, you're all good. Yeah, London session was good. We had like 50 people in it
Wow.
pretty much all morning, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dodgy joined off and on a couple times, but yeah, I was telling everyone to wait for that new week opening gap to get tapped into,
Okay.
and it was just chopping and chopping. And I told everyone, I was like, as soon as we get off, we're gonna get a play.
Mm-hmm.
And that 5 minute printed like 30 minutes later.
Sure. Okay. So it sounds like it was a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. We
What's
talked. We
the
talked
that's
everything.
oh sorry, what's the schedule like for London in the future?
So for this week, it's going to be so Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, and Thursday morning.
Okay.
And then I might do it Friday as well. But I told Dodgy I was looking at Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Okay.
So if anyone's interested, check that out in the mornings.
And is that free?
Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
So whoever has access to the AM stream can watch it.
For sure. Very
So
cool.
yeah, it's a good time. If anybody wants to join, come take a look, see what it's about. All right, I'll let you get back to it, Reliable.
For sure, man. Just wanted to give you that opportunity there. You have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. You too. See ya.
See ya. Yeah, so Murmur, he just said that he was gonna do it. It sounds like Monday through Thursday, or maybe Tuesday through Thursday. And yeah, I guess if you have AM, you can will be a part of London. Big trades then. Tuesday through Thursday. Thank you. Left relative equal highs. Yep. Relative equal. Jade was a mentorship student. Yeah, EJ, it's because you guys had access to AM, I think. Yeah, I know. We got Steve during lunch. I trade PM. Ryan's AM. There's London. Yeah, Asia. 24/7. Asia stream. I feel like the Asia streamer should be somebody who's familiar with gold. It's gold. Okay. A little bit of V-shape back up here. No real inverse other than like what, the 10-second, I guess, or the 5-second back to the high, but honestly, I really don't see much happening this stream. How's everyone doing? Honestly, I've been better. I don't know if it's a mental roadblock or I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky with trades or whatever it is, but I can't seem to get over this last hump to get the payout. I'm just stuck. I can't find a trade that I love. I can't seem to like get really like in tune with the market. I have the right idea, but the delivery sucks. And I haven't been taking losses. It's just like, for example, the trade that I tried right now today was this 1 minute short here. And this one I liked a lot because the reaction that we got to this high here, V-shape, OB created on the inverse. And then we come down to this low, and it's just a break-even trade after being up 20 points, which, like, okay, cool. And ultimately, like, it works. If we don't have a break-even here, this setup never loses. It actually works to the final TP. And then, honestly, like, this signature and price here is good for a short, but we didn't have a gap. But this is where I would like to be getting in. Like, anywhere up here for a short would be ideal. And we just don't get an entry. And then for the longs this morning, which I'm missing a candle, I think, here, but for the longs, there's no opportunity. It was like a 15-second confirmation, which was A+. It was really nice. And that was it. We had like the 1 minute here, but that one invalid. So like strictly off the model. But this OB here was good. But like at least, I mean, I've been doing good with these evals. Like I'm maxed out again, which is good. 20 accounts on Apex. It sucks though. I won't be able to buy any more evals like ever again unless they decide to allow me to buy evals again in the future. Yeah, maybe Baker. I don't know. I had that one email and I don't know. How much is an MFFU account? I think they're $60 right now. I don't want to get affiliated with Apex because that's Dodgy's thing, right? It was nice. I mean, being affiliated with MFFU when they were good, but well, they suck. Apex is actually the best now. If I'm being honest, guys, like you guys are always asking me, like, what's the best prop firm? What's this? It's Apex. Unless you've had a lot of good success with Funded Next, which they're new, and I've seen rumors on Twitter that they like don't pay out high like volume payouts. Funded no Alpha sucks. Their point system is weird. Their rules are weird. I've heard Funded Next is like decent, but they're too new. Apex right now for me is the best. Better than Top Step, better than MFFU, better than TPT. Yeah, I got you, Metacog. How much is the activation on Apex right now? It's $40. That's what I heard, Crypto. That was the rumor that I saw. Is Funded Next is denying people for weird shit. And that's why I think it's like too good to be true. I don't think that the 100% payout split is like I feel like there's something weird there. I don't really trust Funded Next. You think Alpha sucks? I don't think they suck. I just think that the rules are like weird. Like the whole point system. I think you have to do like what 7 days of $150 profit or what is the equivalent for the cheapest account? You need I thought for Alpha you need to get like 10 points in order to request a payout, and the way that you gain points is by following specific like requirements. It's just 40% consistency. What am wait Alpha? No, I'm talking about Alpha Futures, right? We're talking about the point system thing, right? What firm has the point system thing? Am I tweaking? I thought it was Alpha. I'm checking. Is it TPT? Is TPT the one with the points? Anyway, I don't remember. But for the firms that I do know, which I know Funding Ticks, I know MFFU, I know Top Step, I know Apex, I know Ballinox. I don't really know Alpha. I don't really know Funded Next. I've just heard good things. But from my experience out of like the 5 firms that I know, I think Apex is the best out of all of them. Like I don't know Tick Tick. I don't think I would ever buy a straight to funded account. And yeah, you'd probably smoke me in Fort. Lucid, I don't know. Dude, why am I here? Let me figure it out. Let me figure out this thing because there's no way I'm like actually forgetting about it. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm asking my friends. This data backed strategy works every day. What is that? Like O or B? Oh my god, I have to end the stream. Are you for real? Dude, I restarted the stage because I guess some people were having issues with like the quality. And when I tried to like jump back on stage, it didn't let me. Oh, that's what it was, Electron. Okay. Whose firm is this? Which firm is this? That's Tick Tick? Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm tweaking about Alpha Futures. Tick Tick, sorry. I have to remember so many different like prop firms that I sometimes get confused. Yeah, Tick Tick is the one with the point system. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then isn't the point thing you have to make like a certain profit target on a single day? And then you have to do that for like 10 days or something? Or I don't know what I was. I just remember I looked into a firm that was like this point system thing. And when you like, it was like a good deal, it seemed like the discount was. But then you look into it and it's like you have to get like 10 days or something like that of profit in order to request a payout. Yeah, it can NRL if you select the correct brokerage option. Funded Next is just the prop firm. It's just like the vehicle to where you send funds and then receive funds if you get a payout. But the brokerage is always going to remain the same. Yeah, I mean, if Alpha's good, then that's fine. Like Alpha, and Funded Next seem like fine options. I just don't know enough about them to recommend them. Yeah, we got the hourly created. We tapped it, rejecting it. Looks like we might inverse. Is there a good inverse to the downside here? Might inverse is 1 minute. That would be like about the first spot to even see an inverse to the downside here, but obviously our targets aren't very good. We got a very bearish reaction here with this soup at the high, and then we've kind of put in a like market structure shift to the downside here. Yeah, like let's actually try and do like a prop firm tier list real quick. Let's see if we can get to an agreeable thing. Okay, Funded Next is 100% of profits, right? So they're like the number one. And then what's number two? Like, are we really saying Alpha is number two? So the way that we would evaluate this is based on, like, I guess like customer service, like policies, so like rules and that kind of thing. ROI, so how much you have to put in, how much you get out. You put Apex above Alpha, okay. Yeah, Apex is just so cheap. Like your ROI there is really good. Like I know you guys have had issues with trailing. I don't know. I feel like it just kind of depends. This is like a subjective list, but for me, because I don't really care about trailing, I feel like Apex is the go. I want to put Top Step at the bottom of the list. Like I know that they're gonna end up here because they suck. And then like Bull and Ox. Oops. And then like MFFU now, honestly. Dude, Top Step is really expensive. They pigeonhole you into only using their Project X platform, which is constantly having issues. And they only allow you to pay out half of your profits. They suck. They're the worst. Top Step X is not goated, dude. Nick, give me 1 month where Top Step X has performed perfectly. I can name like 2 times I've had an issue with Trade of 8. 1 minute confirmation? Yeah, we'll see. I probably wouldn't take the long here. I think we're just bearish. Personal opinion? That's fair. That's fair. Who else? Oh, we have like Tradeify. Is Tradeify better than MFFU now? I think it is, probably, right? And then TPT, maybe? Seem to like TPT, and then what would go 4? Funding ticks at 4? I like funding ticks at 4. This seems like a pretty good list, right? You put TPT over funding ticks? Really? Okay. That's fine. Honestly, I don't really know anything about TPT, so you say that. That's cool to me. Really? Okay, Lena. Is Funded X really that good? 100% payouts on profits is kind of unheard of in the prop space. And I don't think their accounts are too expensive, right? They're 40% off right now, right? Is that 40% off this price? Or this price, 130? It's probably off the 130, right? So this is like what, $68 for a 25K? That's pretty cheap. It's not 100% anymore? Yeah, I figured that was too good to be true. Wait, so Funded X is what, 90%? You had to have the account bought last week for 100? Damn, okay, so they did get rid of that. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to stick around forever. That's okay. So it's 90-10 now, right? And then how many accounts? I think you can have 5? Six? Okay. Or is it like 300K in... Are they the one with 300K in... No, that was Funding Ticks. Funding Ticks was 300K in capital. 700K in challenges, 300K in Funded Next accounts. Oh, okay. So you can have up to 300K. Yeah, they're the same. So you can have 3, 6, or 12? Is that right? 12 accounts on 25K? Wait, well, how was I calling this one a scam? I just said 100% payout was too good to be true. I said this one in the past was like this was like sketchy to me, like, but now that they're back to 90%, that seems realistic. What am I looking at there, Damo? Go for Rapid? Okay, why is Rapid better? This seems better. Lower profit target? I think this is It's a little cheaper. No, but they're 40% off, so this would be 68. That's not that bad. There's no funding fee. That's like MFFU prices back when they were good. You trade through TradingView? Yeah, I'm guessing as long as these firms have a Tradevate option. Yeah, which they do. Yes, you can. So wait, does somebody have like the complete rundown on like the general rules for funded next? Meaning, like, I saw the account types. That's fine, but is it like 1 day to pass, 2 days for eval, and then what does the payout for funded look like? One day to pass. Okay, so that's good. What about for payouts? What does that look like? 5 days of some profit. 5 of 100, 5 of 200. 3 days of profit. What? What do you have a profit target unfunded? Wait, you can take a payout after $750 profit? No, right? Funded next. Payout rules. What is this? Stellar? Oh no. So it's not right. Oh, is that for CFDs? That's why. That's for CFDs. Okay, here it is. After passing the rapid challenge, you can withdraw performance rewards as early as 3 days, starting with a minimum of 250 to 500, depending on account size. Withdrawals are capped per cycle, but after 5 performance rewards, the cap is lifted, allowing unlimited withdrawals. The minimum withdrawal amounts are as follows. So you need to make 250. Maximum performance award 800, 1500, 25. Okay, so 40% consistency. There's not a minimum profit target though. You just need 40% consistency, that's it? What? And then that's capped. And then there's wow. Wait, so you literally only have to pass the rapids and then get 3 days of profit, and then you can request a payout? Wait. Wait. And there's no reward caps. So you can literally like basically full port, make like 10 grand and request all of it. There's 40% consistency. You full port 3 days in a row. Okay, so there's literally no rules on these accounts. You just kind of send it. Yeah, so yeah, I saw that. It's capped, right? But apparently some of the challenges you could have bought didn't have caps. And you can trade up to 12 accounts, meaning 800 times 12 for the first 5 payouts is 48,000. And then once you request a payout, your profit target goes to what? $100 over, just like everything else? Yeah, after the first withdrawal. Okay, so yeah, that's normal. So you kind of want to build a buffer. But I mean, hey, if you want to get to a payout, I mean, this seems like the fastest. Go by 106 times 15 times 5 is 45, and then the other one is 2,500, right? So 75. Yeah, so 25Ks. And it's 1-to-1, right? Sorry, I know we're distracted here, but this is what the market's doing. And this is actually important. Because I mean, if this is better, like you guys can get to payouts like easier. Your goal, by the way, as a prop firm trader, for those of you that haven't realized this yet, is you need to be taking advantage of the best sales, the best deals with every single like reputable prop firm, because there's no reason to have prop firm loyalty. There's no reason whatever's the best deal and can get you money the quickest, that's the firm you go with, right? Funded Next seems like a pretty good option. 800 times 12 is 96 for the first week, okay? You request 5 weeks, that's 48,000, and then after that it's uncapped. That's where 48 came from. How many rapid accounts can you have? Apparently 12? How much drawdown for 25? I think it was 15. I saw. Oh no, 1250, 1250. So basically 15, yeah. You can have up to 2 minis for the challenge. So for this, and 3 minis for the funded account. It's kind of backwards. Normally it's the other way. Wait, there's no monthly recurring fee. It says one-time fee, right? So you just pay 68 and then it takes however long it takes you? Wait. 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 Okay, this is the best firm if you are just starting out. Rapid or Legacy? I don't know what the difference is. Whichever one's cheaper, I guess. They look the same. The only difference is the profit target's lower on the Legacies, right? Legacy is less profit? Okay. Difference now is benchmark days unfunded. Okay. What's a benchmark day for the legacy? You need 30 days to request? That's a month and a half. Because you're not going to trade every day. Wait. Okay, yeah, explain. So you need 30 days to request the payout, like the uncapped one? You can, yeah. Okay, I got you. I figured it out. Okay. And then for the rapid, you can just request uncapped, right? After 5 withdrawals, which is only 15 days. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It's 5 year. Okay. Um, I would probably go with the rapid because, I mean, this profit target isn't any different. To be honest, it's $250 more. Like, and it's cheaper. I think. Right. This is gonna be $60, 68. So yeah, I would go with the rapid. I think. Get a code? Yeah, wait guys, wait. Let me become an affiliate real quick. Don't buy any accounts. Let me get a code and then you guys can buy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think Dodgy has a code now, right? You guys can use his. It's wait, his code's only 10% off. Isn't like the current code like 40? Like if you just use the one on their site. Oh no, it was 25% off for Halloween. I see. And that sale ended, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is what you're gonna do. All right. Wait to buy funded next accounts unless you need like an eval right now. Wait for Black Friday. I guarantee you Black Friday they do 30% off. And then you can get a $70 account. And then you can get a payout in 3 days. Bang. Yeah, it was 25%. You're right, Seb. I don't know where the 40% came from. So for a payout of rapid, you just need 3 days of 100? Yes. Minimum 250. Yeah, I know exactly, bro. You can literally just like buy an account and 4x your money in like 3 days, 4 days. I don't know, man. The rules seem a little too good. I feel like there's something that I'm missing. A little suspicious. He said harder to pass an eval with dynamic drawdown instead of end of day like MFF. Like trailing, yes. Harder. Where are they based? I think Funded Next is probably international. It just is like it's a CFD firm. Usually CFD firms are international. Dubai? Ooh. Dude, they're about to pay you out in their own cryptocurrency. I'm just joking. That's a joke. I don't really know. PM's cooked? Yes. For now. We're about to inverse this 1 minute that's been holding a price for a little bit of time here. Might end up hitting the low first. I mean, to be fair, the prop firm space is relatively unregulated as it is, right? So I don't know. I don't really think it matters where they're based out of. I mean, it's nice that Apex is based out of Texas and Top Step's based out of Chicago or whatever, but okay, so that's on Funded Next. Wait, there's a news profit split rule on the funded phase. So if you make money during the funded phase, you only get to keep 40% of it. I've never heard that one. That's interesting. That's funny. Yeah, what counts as news? High impact news event, so red folder. I mean, 5 minutes is kind of dramatic. Like five all the way to 5 minutes after. Like sometimes we get OSFL setups that happen within 5 minutes. Okay, so that's one caveat. Kind of just making a slow move down here. Yeah, I mean, at least they're not like blowing the account, right? Like, it's just like a rule you got to follow. It's like 30% consistency on Apex. Like, it is what it is. If that's the only drawback, that still keeps them like in first, in my opinion. This would have been a break even trade. Okay, so we learned a lot this session. They don't allow trading with trading platforms. Oh, like no trade syncer, no nothing. You just gotta trade. What about like copy trading on Tradeovate? Like group trading with their accounts. Can you do that? Okay, swept the low inside the gap, kind of getting a V shape here. What do we think? Target PM high. 2 minute. 2 minute. Mechanically, this would be A plus. Check ES. Let me guess. ES is close to like a target or something. We go through relative equal lows. Yo, when have we ever cared about relative equal lows on ES? Bro told me to check ES for relative equal lows. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a written apology, Bert. I don't know. That's pretty bad. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, we already rebalanced the hourly. We're probably not going to see this get re-hit until we sweep out sell side first. So, yeah. Maybe the 2 minute inverse to the low? Another no trade day. I don't know what's wrong. Like, it feels like the price action's good, but we're just not seeing inverse setups. like I know what it's gonna do. Like I know where the market's going. I know what the draws are. I just can't find an entry. I think it's just one of those days. Remember, we're like, I don't know, news, what, Tuesday or something? Okay, well, I know exactly what prop firm I'm gonna be buying my accounts from next. Funded next. Dodgy will get a payout first before me because he already has his accounts. I'll probably buy them over Black Friday, and I will um I'll get like I think 6 to start. If I maxed out Apex, I did. I got it done today. I got it done on the pump up at open, so we're back to 20. It's good. Glad to be back. It's been a while. It's been 4 months. Oh. Yeah, for sure, Damo. I just thought I was the center of attention. My bad. All right, so we get the 2-minute inverse, takes us to the low. We're kind of moving quick here. Vert has maxed out Apex, I think. Unless something catastrophic happened. Something happened in May. True. Yeah, you've been back. Dude, I think you're going to get an MFFU payout before that Apex one. Got a buffer on Apex. Good. Two-minute long. Do we long this or just send it? What other prop firms don't allow copy trading? I don't know. How many contracts did I use when I passed today? I used one. I used one mini. Oh no, 25. Yeah. Yep. We're going for CPI data low. What are you talking about? What? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about that one. Yeah, yeah. That's a while. Yeah, that could be NFP. You said that when you joined. Oh, so Bert's just stealing your signals. If you invented Facebook, you would have invented Facebook. Pretty close to Friday the 24th daily high. Yeah, we're getting there. I think we're just making our way through the gap now. We just want to probably balance this. Maybe we'll get a reaction of 25.5 being hit.
You know, you really don't need a forensic.
Dude, that's low-key one of my favorite movies. That's a good one. By the way, it's so funny because at the time, like social media and this idea of like the Facebook wasn't even like a novel concept. This is like things that people were trying to do, and that like big tech companies of the internet were like Yahoo and whatever were trying to like pioneer. They were trying to start their own social network. Mark Zuckerberg just did it better. So even though like the twins or whatever were thinking about an idea like that, it doesn't matter. Lots of people were thinking about that idea. The only thing they didn't have the rights to was like the name. They did the Winklevoss twins have like the name? Is that why it was like a big deal? Or oh, it was code? Not. There's no way that's real. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that lawsuit was probably stupid. Am I looking for anything here? Yeah, maybe a reaction off this low being swept. I don't know. It's really hard to be bullish here, and it's hard to take shorts when we're this low. We're down 2% on the day. I wonder how much Facebook stock they still have, if any. Oh yeah, I think the Winklevoss twins are billionaires. How do I usually trade NFP week? Normally the Thursday before NFP. That afternoon, I don't really take any trades. Oh, okay, so that's fine. So yeah, you can copy trade funded next accounts in a copier. Does that include like if you have some accounts under personal, some accounts under your business? Yeah, I mean they still became billionaires though, right? $10 billion. Holy. Am I trading tomorrow? Yeah, I'll trade tomorrow morning. I'm doing AM tomorrow. Yes. Need 1K to pass Apex evals till Wednesday. Would you try it in one A plus trades or two trades? Two trades. Unless is it a 50K? You could do it in one, but I mean doing it in two is a lot safer. Just to have like two trades, 25 points, one mini. Go for 1R. It's pretty easy. That's how I do it without news passing. All right, let's do connections. I can't believe we almost lost Wordle today. That was bad. Dock Air Pilot Leaf Sheet Made Electric Slide Zip Drive Direct Film TIFF Coat Rhythm Guide. Dock. Oh, different types of files, right? Right. What's another file? Film file? I don't think so. What's TIFF? Another type of file? I don't know. That could be wrong. Type of image format? Okay. Slide, film, TIFF. What's the last one? Would it be sheet? Drive? That's not right. Okay, good to know. Electron. Okay, I'll try it. One away. I don't think it's sheet. I think it's something else. I feel like it could be drive. You got a 5-minute gap. 2 minutes, the best still. Let's try this. Okay, okay. Well, this is probably going to be an L. Can I just quickly explain what turtle soup is? Yeah, so it's whenever price wicks over a previous high or low, doesn't close through it. So for example, here is turtle soup, right? We wick over this high, don't close above it. It's usually an indication that price is wanting to reverse or retrace. MID file, so like this. All right, we'll try that. Bang! Okay, rhythm? Guide, direct, pilot. What's the last one? Drive? Or is there another one? I think it's drive, right? Okay, okay, okay. What's this? Leaf of paper? Sheet of paper? Sheet, coat, film. Okay. So yeah, to coat something. No. I don't know. I see the vision, like I get it, but I don't think that's right. We gotta be careful here. Air guitar, electric guitar. Oh. These are like camera. That's what I was thinking too, like projectors maybe? Projector stuff, right? Photography. Okay. I'm thinking it's this. I think yeah. Yeah, wow. Okay. Oh my god, it was guitar. Wait, what? I was right. All right, cool. We long into this unfilled 15. Uh, I don't think so. Maybe, maybe. I think we want sell side. I just think we want to inverse everything. This kind of looks like a sell model. Dude, is gold cooked? Like, how long till gold gets back to all-time highs? Realistically. 6 months? 20 years? Oh, dude. It actually could be 20 years. It really could be 20. Like, okay. Gold hit all-time highs. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we peaked at all-time highs in 2011. It took 13 years to get back. Electron air guitar is like when you just pretend to play a guitar with your hands. You never heard that before? Like this, see? What is my chart? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? It's great. Zoomed out, it looked devious. Yeah, we're kind of selling off right now. We're getting through the new week right now. Hey, let's get a more back on stage.
Yo, what's going on?
Give me a sec. What up?
What's going on?
Just sitting here watching price. We lost on this 1 minute inverse. And then we got break even on this 1 minute inverse. And then we made $1 million on this 15-second one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. W.
What you been up to?
I just got back from the gym.
Sure. Dude, we figured out funded next is the best prop for him. Yeah, you guys don't know Carlos. He's in the gym. He might have gone twice.
I didn't get there till like 11, and then I got home like 30 minutes ago.
Nah, Carlos is natty. Carlos only takes what do you take? I'm not trying to leak.
I don't take anything. I take I don't think I take his creatine.
What's
No,
your
I was doing my
stack?
deadlift day. My stack?
Yeah.
Creatine?
No peptides?
Nah, no peptides. My deadlift is 475.
I thought finasteride was a peptide.
I mean, I can send you a video. You guys want a video? My bench is 285.
Bro, your bench is 285? What?
I don't do sumo. Guys, why would I risk? Okay, how do I put this into like a family-friendly format? Why would I risk the lower half of my body to hop on gear? Like I don't want to deal with that.
You're not trying to be what's his name?
What's my weight and height?
Ronnie Coleman?
What's my height, weight, and I don't know my body fat, but I'm like 6'5" and a half and 240.
I thought you were 6'7".
Yeah.
Wow, that was like biggest pity laugh I've ever heard.
No, I'm just so exhausted right now, dude. I spent like 2 hours at the gym because my rest time's like 5 minutes.
Bro, actually could be in the NBA.
Let me find a squat video. Hold on. I'll like put proof of something since you guys want it.
I don't know why they think you're lying, bro. I would call him out if he was lying. He's not lying, guys. He's actually him.
What's this?
Bro, he's not lying about being 6'5" either. That's the crazy part. He's 6'5", lifts like 25 on bench, and still is single.
Yeah. Yo, chill.
Like any like 20-something-year-old women in PM, like if you want to give my boy a shot, you know.
I gotta find my 455 video so I can like have something to put in chat.
Dude, Carlos isn't super ripped. He's pretty trim.
No, I'm not ripped. I'm not ripped at all. I prefer like the bulkier, like fat, not fat, but like just bulkier, like marshmallow build. But this is low key off topic. I'll find a video for you guys though.
You talk through whether you would have taken a 1-minute close over the 5-minute IFPG, or do you wait for the 5-minute candle to close? In this scenario, I'd wait for the 5-minute candle to close because the momentum here is not very good. So whenever momentum looks like this, and you have a lot of conviction in a target hitting, or we're coming into a macro, and you're like, okay, we're getting a reversal, it's just not that clean. You want to wait for every time frame to inverse. If you have a V shape kind of like this, you take the first time frame and just send it. Especially if the break even's really good. Am I ripped? Hell no. When momentum looks good, would I accept a 1 minute? I would. And I'll show you an example in the future of what that looks like. Something like that kind of happened today with like this 1 minute inverse here. Like this is very good. That immediate 3 candle signature and price, right? Like that's what you're looking for out of momentum. How come I'm not ripped? Because I invest all my time in the charts and not in the gym. But honestly, it's a bad excuse. Honestly, it's because I just don't go to the gym like Amor does. You just got to go to the gym 4 to 6 days a week and eat right. Hop on Retta. Yeah, you got to talk to my friend Eli. You trade your gains for 20 apexes. That was my thought process too, you know. Word on the street is you just don't hit the gym and like eating. Bro, the streets are right. Four times upper body, or 4 times upper lower. Wait, the 15-minute already got hit? Yeah, it's just so over. It's just over. It's the Benjamin. Me? Oh no, I don't hit the Benjamin.
All right, the haters are not gonna like this one.
30-second. Wait, let's check. And invalid. We still have this 2-minute. Does 1 hour equal lows matter? Just below the new week. Not really. I don't think so. They're kind of side by side. I mean, anytime we have higher time frame equal lows, they're usually significant, but these ones I wouldn't really worry about. Just treat them as like a single, like, external low. Oh no, I don't do Zins either. Maybe in like an after-hour stream, I'll talk about my vices, but not very professional. We can't do that here. Not when Amore's around. We got to stay professional for him. Who's the most chopped trader? I don't know. Good question. Dodgy? Dude, we're so off topic. Dodgy's bald in 2 years? Wow, why are we hating? Dude, I wouldn't wish being bald on my worst enemy. I mean, being bald's fine, but like, you can be bald if you're ripped. Exactly. If I have Instagram, I do. I don't really share it here, though. That's just a private one. I have Twitter, though. That's public. Yeah, hair transplants are common. Like, there's solutions to being bald. Just take a little trip to Turkey. It's no different than getting like orthodontics and like correcting your teeth. It's basically the same thing. Interesting. Hey, you want to take over?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Dream scenario? I don't know, whatever Carlos says.
My dream scenario is wait until tomorrow AM session.
Ooh, that's a good one. Call it early? Nah, it's not time yet. We'll call it at like 3:35, like normal. Yesterday at like 3:30, we had a pretty crazy long. Did anybody see that? Also, have we even gone over like this morning's trades at all? What was it? It was like, was it here? It was here, right? I mean, we didn't sweep out the low, so it wasn't textbook. Where was it? Wait, was there a trade? It was this, right? It was this. And we inverse that gap down. So this is like a B plus setup. A lot of liquidity appeared. We'd expect to get ran, right? Target there, and then it's just a break even after the first TP, maybe. Or do you guys saw that? 1 minute short now. All right, let's go take a look at this 1 minute short at literally bottom of the day. Yeah, 1 minute short. It took 9 minutes to inverse. What is the rules with taking lower time frame IFPGs if highest time frames closed? Wait, what do you mean? So like if the higher time frame gap hasn't closed or it has closed? If the highest time frame gap is closed, you're good. So it's like this, right? If the gaps on on each individual time frame are in equal obviousness, then you wait for the highest time frame gap. If one gap is more obvious than the other, then you take the most obvious gap, right? So if there's a 30-second that's very obvious and the 1 minute isn't, you wait for the 30-second, okay? And you want, yeah, like we said, what, momentum? With momentum. Typically, if you're looking for a reversal, you always want to take the highest time frame, most obvious gap with momentum. So yesterday, that 1 minute long was you trying to look for a reversal or a retracement, whatever it was. I mean, at the end of the day, we were bearish there. And so if you're looking for that reversal, you want the extra confirmation from the most obvious gap inversing. Obvious as in like the size of the gap, basically. Can we talk about the 5 minute long that me and Dodgy didn't like? Yeah, that was crazy. I said I didn't like it. Because the 15 minute or whatever. And then Dodgy joins and he says the exact same thing as me. Dude, we were on the exact same timing this morning. Don't remember. What was it? It was this, right? Yeah, so the reason why is just because we were inside this range. Like, we didn't know where price was going to go. And then once we broke through that, right, and we had the momentum and the volume to get past it, that's why I Dodgy longed here. I mean, ultimately, the 5 minutes of break even there, right? And, you know, we end up heading lower a little bit, but... It's a good pattern trade, right? I think that's what I said. I think I said it was a good pattern trade. We just didn't know where price was going concretely, right? It just once again goes back to that order flow document that I've shared with you all in the past, right? If we're respecting fair value gaps both ways and we don't know which direction price is going to take us, that's what'll happen. But then we get the 15-minute inverse, disrespecting the gap that's holding us down, and that tells us, okay, we're going to run the highs. But the delivery sucked, because if you'll notice, look, I mean, we never re-hit this low, but like we violate everything after the 15-minute inverses, and then it works. So I don't know. It was weird how this all played out on the higher time frame here. So when can you long inside a 15-minute when it hasn't closed? When we've taken liquidity. When we're coming off liquidity. Like here, we didn't sweep the major low. Yeah, major liquidity only. Exactly, yeah. So like here, like today, remember? So for this short that I took, the 15-minute had an inverse, right? That 5 minute. And the reason why I took it is because we swept out that major liquidity and we had delivery for the 4 hour. And structure was telling us, okay, we're bearish here, right? But here, we didn't really have that delivery. We weren't coming off that low. If we were coming off this low here, and we had like the daily or whatever, okay, cool. I'm fine with that 5 minute. No? Yeah, that's a good learning moment, right? 1 minute didn't close over. Yeah, I'd be looking at the 2 here. 2 here is pretty obvious. The 5 is less, I think. Yeah, the 5 is less obvious, so I'd be going up the 2. 3 is less. It's just the 2 here. But you want to see everything inverse, right? Yeah, we did leave some lows below. I think here's the deal. We want to put in power of 3 on the daily now, so I think longs are actually going to work here. We want to put in the daily wick, and we're down 1.5% or more than that, 1.8. So we'll probably see a retracement to put in that wick. It's good momentum. There's the close over the 2 minute. You could enter here, go break even at that high. Take this on eval. How many points is that? Sure. I need 25 points. I need what, 6, 2? Okay. We'll see if this loses. It probably will because every time frame hasn't closed over yet, right? Like we could just be shorting it. I mean, longing into a 15-minute gap, and this was like 50%. This is definitely like another C setup, right? It's just an eval trade. But I like the idea of like being aligned with power of 3 here. And this is an obvious high. I feel like we should come up here to at least hit this, right? Oh, we have an SMT. Never mind. I just noticed this. Well, that makes that less good of a break-even target. Yeah, I literally just went to check and there was an SMT. It'll still work. It'll be fine. If this 15-second breaks, you're cooked. Let's take a look. OB plus the for value gap. Nah, we're good. If this 1 minute breaks, we're cooked. Okay, that's bad. First rectal chat. Yes. Yes, I probably did. Bird take over. Wait, the setup hasn't lost yet. Not yet. Okay. Really good reaction. Are there talks to start streaming in London? Yeah, I think Jade said they were streaming in London. Tuesday through Thursday. It's free. For premium. He did it today. No, no, no. We needed to see continuation there. This cannot be a red candle. It's a doji. That's not good. 15-second OB. Okay. Okay, okay. We're really looking at the 15-second right now. Oh, that was not good. Not a good reaction to that 15-second either. Uh-oh. I'm cooked. It's over. Yeah. That's not good. Oh well. Hey, 2-minute inverse to the downside. Yeah, invalid, unfortunately.
Did you guys take anything else during 10 a.m.?
Holy shit. Was that loud for anyone else? Did we
Am
take
I
any...
loud? That's my bad.
No, 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 you're good.
I'll turn
10
myself
a.m. No, I don't think so.
Is my mic better now? Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I didn't know I'd be. I didn't realize I would.
So funny. Dude, RIP the eval, man. That was a big hit.
Took that on eval.
Yeah. Yeah, longing into a 15-minute. I'm a genius. You missed anything? Yeah, you missed everything. We just lost $1 million on eval. A long, yes, a long. I tried the 2-minute, thinking, oh yeah, this will be easy. We'll just get to the internal high here. Everything will be fine. No. I know. I was just. I had this idea that, like, okay, we want to put in power of 3 on the daily, and we want to put in this wick. So I was, like, trying to time the reversal early. It just didn't happen. This 2-minute, though, if we resweep the low, would be better. Definitely be better. What eval am I trading? I have one last Apex 25K. I had 4, past 3. So now I have one Apex 25K in reserve. Why 25s? I don't know. I got them for 90% off. They were like 14 bucks. I like it because it's easier to get to the buffer, and it's easier to request profit target or request like the max payout. So for example, with a 50K account, right, you need to make 4,100, I think, to request the $2,000 maximum, and in order to get to that profit target, you have to make 4,100 in profit, and then for the 25K, you only have to make 2,600 in profit to request 15. So it's way less profit you have to make in order to request the max. And it's better, like the profit target to drawdown ratio is better on the 25s, and they're cheaper. And I don't know what else, but yeah, I just go based off ROI and what the payout procedure looks like, and I think 25Ks are better than 50s. Any good shows? I mean, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, watch that. We have the new Stranger Things season coming out. Really, that's good, Baker. What were you doing in Saudi Arabia? Is that like a religious? Okay, I gotcha. A religious expedition. Well, that's very cool, man. Just the one where you go to Mecca, right? Yeah. That's awesome, Baker. I'm glad to hear that. Trade maxing 1-for-1. Whoa. Wait, what'd you take? The 15? Oh yeah, that was good.
I can't believe you just said that. Yeah, I take the 15-second.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I see a notification, bro. Trade maxing.
15-second towards London High was that was a banger.
That was a banger. Am I waiting for a long? Yes, I'm waiting for a long right now. Guys, what should I do if my graphics card is like getting really loud, other than clean it? Like one fan sounds weird, and then the other one sounds like I don't know. Get a 5090? Yeah, I might have to. All right, what? We're full porting this long? I don't think I'm wrong. I think we're gonna get the wick on the daily here. I really don't think we're gonna come back for PM low. Maybe at 350. I really think we're gonna get some pump towards the end of the day here in the last 30 minutes. Funded? No, no. I don't think there's any funded trades here. That's A plus. No, no, no. This is an A plus. The reason why is because we didn't sweep the low here. This would be like a B setup, to be honest. There's SMT, but it's with the internal low. The SMTs with internal lows don't really matter too much, and the draw isn't really here, and it's technically internal versus external. So we have this 15-minute to the gap, 15-minute gap to the left that's holding us down. So as long as that's holding us, it's technically still bearish order flow. Ah, you're good. All right, let's see if we get this 1 minute inverse, or maybe it's a 2 minute. Doesn't really matter. Everything should be closing in 15 seconds here. And then, yeah, let's see what 330 gives. I'm probably going to full port the rest of my eval on this, to be honest. This is a bad trade. This is like, yeah, like a B. Look at the 15, bro. It's so over. And there go the evals. Rip. Or the eval, my bad. So I went 3 for 4 in my last 4 evals. That's fine. What can you do? Looking at an inverse with a pullback to go to the higher highs would be cleaner. Yes. Yeah, that would be way better. Well, I guess on that note, is there anything else left for us to do today? I will catch all of you later. Thanks, Carlos, for stopping by. Reflecting on.
I might
all
do
of
a back testing stream
Okay.
later today.
Yeah, let the people know, man.
If
When are you
anyone
doing
wants to
back
join
tests?
Probably after 5. I don't know yet, but
Okay.
I might load up a FX replay account.
Oh nah. So here's the problem, guys. I size too heavy, and I got stopped out before the actual 3-minute stop. So technically, this play is still valid if you're in it. But yeah. Okay, so you're gonna load up a new FX replay account.
yeah, yeah.
Nice,
I'm
nice,
gonna host
nice.
one later.
Do you still pay for FX replay, or are you gonna buy like the new sub? Because I
No,
actually
I
like
just spam
TradeZilla.
trials.
Oh, okay, true. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wait, no, I have delis. Never mind. I can use this. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll host one if anybody wants to join that. So
Good. Fun time. Alrighty, guys. I'll catch all of you later. Peace out.
all right.